Top 10 Most Mysterious Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites in the World. 10. The Kasta Tomb, Greece. Since the discovery of a lion statue on a hill near Amphipolis, Greece in the early 20th century, archaeologists have suspected that there is something larger hidden beneath the burial hill. The first excavations were carried out in 1964, where a wall of defense encircled the hill, as well as the remains of civilizations of yore. But it's still nothing until they finally find a mysterious entrance guarded by two headless sphinx in 2012. Until now, no one knows who is buried in the tomb cast. Speculations flourish that the tomb is the final resting place of the legend, Alexander the Great. 9. Puma Punku, Bolivia. Puma Punku is the name of an amazing temple complex, yet filled with mysteries, which is near Teotihuacan, Bolivia. The structure of the building looks like it is not man-made. The megalithic stones have very fit and precise pieces, evidence of a very high level of geometrical and mathematical knowledge. The question is, the nation allegedly to be the one who built this building cannot even write, or have knowledge about the wheel, then how this temple can be built in the first place. Most of the stone also contains various puzzles, such as the existence of a perfectly rounded hole, but the goal is unknown. Some think that machine tools or lasers have been used by the ancient nation in the construction. 8. Masuda no Iwafune, Japan. A village called Asuka, which is in the hilly region of Nara in Kansai, Japan, is home to many Buddhist temples as well as the strange and mysterious stone carvings. Monuments of granite stone that has been carved stands in many various areas in the Asuka region. The problem is that the style or carving of the monument does not match the style of sculpture of Buddhists, and no one knows who made it or when. Masuda no Iwafune is the name of one of the monuments found, shaped like a ship. This monument is the largest, with a length of about 11 meters, a width of 8 meters and height of 4.7 meters. 7. Goseck Circle, Germany. This is not a crop circle but rather something whose formation is like a circle, near a small village called Goseck in Germany. Archaeologists investigated the site in 2002 and discovered the remains of reconstructed ancient buildings. The 75-meter-tall structure consists of a moat and 2 rounds of a pointy wooden fence, also found to be perfectly paralleled gate with the sunrise and sunset, allegedly aimed as a lunar calendar. Already there since 4900 BC, Goseck Circle was founded by the first Europeans and also the most mysterious, long before the Minoan or Egyptian civilization. This monument may also be used to roll out rituals involving animal or human sacrifice. Interestingly, a 3,600-year-old disc called Nebursky disc has been found around this site. The disc features a picture of the universe. 6. The Georgia Guidestones, United States. The Georgia Guidestones is a mysterious granite monument that was unearthed in 1980 in Georgia, USA. This monument has carvings made in 8 modern languages, containing about living in harmony with nature, controlling the population, and the creation of a world language. 1 slab stands in the center, with 4 arranged around it. A capstone lies on top of the 5 slabs, which are astronomically aligned. An additional stone tablet, which is set in the ground a short distance to the west of the structure, provides some notes on the history and purpose of the Guidestones. The structure is sometimes referred to as an American Stonehenge. 5. Giant Stonehenge, Guatemala. The jungles of Guatemala hide many of the strange temples, carvings, and secrets of a long-lost civilization. In 1987, Rafael Padilla Lara received a photograph of a strange and unusual monument found deep in the jungles of Guatemala. The photo shows an enormous stone head with thin lips, a sharp nose, a face directed up into the sky, and a giant body suspected to be still buried in the ground. The face of the statue seems to represent a Caucasian, white man. The problem is that this picture is inconsistent with American pre-Hispanic civilization. Unfortunately, Dr. Padilla did not continue his investigation further because the statue had been destroyed by proponents of the revolution 10 years before Drive. Padilla reached the historic site. 4. The Gobekli Tepe, Turkey. Near the town of Urfa in southern Turkey, is where one of the most surprising archaeological discoveries of all time. There are many magnificent limestone slabs and T-pillars buried under farmland and burial. The magnificent stones that have been carved have a height of 7 meters and reach weight up to 50 tons. After an investigation, all these monuments came from about 11,000 years ago, approximately 6,000 years older than Stonehenge, created and carved at a time when humans do not yet have metal tools or pottery. This site alters our perception of the beginnings of civilization and religion, and is now considered the first temple in the world. Already, more than 200 pillars have been unearthed so far, displaying many strange images of humans and animals. 3. The Sayhuite Monolith, Peru. Sayhuite is an archaeological site in Peru allegedly built as a religious venue for the Inca people to worship water. The most important and fascinating monument on this site, even on all of Peru, is Sayhuite Monolith. This monument displays more than 200 mysterious figures and also carvings of animals such as reptiles, frogs and cats. The purpose and the usefulness of this mysterious relic is still being debated by archaeologists. Not far from there, they also found an andesite stone that is impossible for the Inca to carve it. This raises doubts about the origin of this site, as well as who actually built the Sayhuite monolith. 2. The Teotihuacan, Mexico. Teotihuacan is an ancient Mesoamerican town located about 48 kilometers from the city of Mexico. On this site, also found many amazing pyramids that were built before the time of Columbus. Teotihuacan means the birthplace of the gods. No one knows who built this city. This city was already been destroyed when the Aztecs named it Teotihuacan, about 500 years after the destruction of this city. In its heyday, the Teotihuacan had a population of 200,000, automatically making it the 6th in the world as the largest city at that time before it was abandoned for no apparent reason in 750 AD. Not only his unclear origins, but the city also hides many secrets, such as the mysterious tunnel that was recently discovered under the ancient pyramid. 1. The Padmanabhaswamy, India. Located in Kerala province, India, the Padmanabhaswamy temple is the grandest and most luxurious temple of all places for worship throughout the history of the world. But this temple also contains many puzzles. The most mysterious is the 6th gate, a giant iron door with 2 carvings of cobra snakes as a warning to anyone who wants to open this door. This gate is the entrance to Vault B, the only space in the temple that no one has ever managed to enter. Legend has it that anyone who is desperate to open this gate will meet his death, but some claim that this gate has been opened secretly 7 times since 1990. It is suspected that there is another mysterious space inside Vault B filled with lots of pure gold, and this is the real mystery. That's it. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.